beautiful people. So today we are going to watch Slap Tam together. Got some news here. I am definitely trying to plan a trip. I was trying to do it this weekend, and then I totally forgot about the snow, and somebody reminded me. Plus, I've been working a lot of hours. I basically got 2 jobs just to try to make up for this beloved economy here in the U.S. So if you guys, I don't know what it's like in the UK or Canada, but it's, well, I can imagine what it's like in Canada. So, but yeah, so hopefully next weekend I can plan a trip out somewhere. It's not super scary, but it's a cool place. So maybe we'll catch something. And I got a new phone coming. I had to. I was kind of forced because my phone is starting to act wonky. And I don't want it to shut off on me and then leave me stranded without a phone or to be able to get in any of my apps. So I had to buy a new phone, which is not a Samsung this time. I'm kind of scared. It's a Motorola, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, we're going to watch Slap Tam, guys. I started to watch some of it. The first video is pretty cool. So if the first video is pretty cool, I'm pretty sure maybe the last one is. So let's do this. I love y'all. Let's stay scared. And I guess let's try to get it all through this together until brighter days. Love y'all. All right, guys. So let's do this.
The door's moving.
I've had that happen. If y'all remember Schudecker's mansion, which I said it was a weird spot. I don't know if it was the wind. It was really weird. And we had that door shut. Like, Lindsay, like, slammed the door and pressed. So.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slap
Hey,
Tam.
Callan.
Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that may just keep you up at night. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. At the beginning of 2021, the TikTok user, now known as Cursed Home,
We have an Alexa,
discovered an Amazon
and
Echo
it worries
smart
me
speaker
having
for
that.
sale on eBay. The device came with a dire warning that it was cursed and haunted
On a
by
haunted
an unknown
Alexa.
entity.
I don't trust stuff when you see like haunted doll. Only because there is definitely I'm trying to think of the right word. Slimy people is a nice way of saying it. Shysters. And they'll start putting anything's haunted. I still, guys, real quick, I know I'm going to pause this for a minute, but I still have that object that we found at the satanic altar. And I tried putting up like things on my community page and all that about finding me a location close by, tag me in it, whether it's YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook page that I have for Paranormal Purgatory. And it has to be a good one, and it has to be a place that I can get into, whether it's unknown type where not a lot of people go to. And I will ship a haunted object to you, or cursed object or scary object. I can't say cursed or haunted because I don't know if it's cursed or haunted, but it's definitely creepy and messed up. So guys, please. I know Ravenbird or somebody sent me some stuff, but it has to be a place I know I can get into, and or free. So that kind of tells you just an abandoned place.
The ad for the device claimed that extreme caution should be used when handling the Echo. They claimed that it turned on at strange hours of the night, executed bizarre commands without warning, and it was even found in unusual parts of the home without anyone moving it. The seller had hoped a paranormal investigator would buy it to study the strange
We bought
activity.
a haunted Alexa
Instead,
from
a TikToker
eBay.
bought it for maximum views. Take a look at what happened. Shortly after activating the device, the new owner noticed something strange on their home security camera.
See, it's just so hard to believe people, you know? And I guess that goes with me in my videos. I guess sometimes you just gotta trust somebody.
The kitchen door opens on its
guess.
own, and moments later,
I mean, it's kind of
the
messed
Alexa
up.
device activated even though no one was home.
These people look
They
like,
later discovered more strange things
I
about
hate to
Alexa
say it,
when they began asking it questions.
they look like they
Alexa
have
gives
money
some
a little
startling
bit.
responses to some simple inquiries.
They look like they have money. So why would they buy an Alexa from eBay unless they were just searching through eBay and they found an Alexa that was supposedly haunted, and they were like, "Oh, let's buy this." But for them to buy an Alexa from eBay when it looks like they clearly can afford a brand new one, I don't know. That's why I said it's kind of hard to believe, even though it's a good one. I've seen this one already.
Such as, is ice cream bad for robots?
Alexa, ice cream is bad for robots.
5109 must not be spoken. This restriction is waived in the event of an imminent threat to the life of its keeper. It must then be spoken to that keeper's 05 command contact via one-way radio transmitter. The identities present are secret.
Another clip shows eerie activity in the home with a lamp flickering on and off and a chilling
this is
message
weird.
from Alexa.
All morning and we have no idea what's happening.
Then again, that light could be hooked up to a light switch.
Weird.
Because some sockets,
She's here. She's here.
What the
I mean, it's creepy.
here. She's here.
Let me pause before it shows the good part. So, some light sockets in your house, the top one would be hooked to the light switch. The other one is hooked to just always on type thing. So, I mean, somebody could have plugged that into the socket that only comes on to the switch, and somebody's going to be standing over there. Maybe not the person filming, but another person in the house could be flipping the light switch. When now, I don't know how quite Alexa works like that. If they can give a command to go off in a certain amount of time, I don't know.
She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here.
Dude,
She's here.
it's all. Alexa, she's here. Dude, what is going on? That is so creepy.
The device eventually begins waking up the homeowners by shouting gibberish and making odd sounds late at night.
I heard that before. If you give it a certain command,
Creepy.
it'll
Then in
start
this
saying a whole
final
bunch of
chilling
stuff,
clip,
and then
the
it like
homeowner
crooks
managed
out.
to capture something truly chilling. Watch.
I mean, that could be a string on a door, somebody in it.
So what's going on
I
in
don't
this
know.
home? Is this echo really
I
haunted?
mean, if that's true, it's
Has
really
this
messed
Alexa
up.
been programmed for some
100%.
sinister purpose? Or is it all
Like,
just
I
a
would
really
throw away the
well-executed
Alexa.
hoax? This mystery is ongoing as the account regularly posts bizarre and chilling clips of Alexa and the haunted echo. As always, there's links to the channels we feature in the description box below. This one's well worth checking out.
See, now it's a different lamp. If you're looking,
They have arrived. They are planning on taking everything Webb worked so hard to build. Rise. There is a reason everyone is leaving Earth.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I believe that. Why are they trying to get to Mars so bad?
This next clip is reported to have been captured in an unknown
Real
part of India.
Mermaid.
It was uploaded to the Instagram account JanaraTalk2, where it garnered quite a
Sorry.
lot of attention.
That's quite loud.
The video opens with
I just
a
had
view
to
of the
check it.
beach at night time. There's a small
I've seen
group
this
of people
before.
gathered,
This is actually
all with their
old.
phones out, documenting the strange event.
Matter of fact, this is an old
In the sand, we can see
2021.
what looks like a bizarre creature that closely resembles a mermaid.
Clickbait.
You can make out a long tail and fins and the upper body of a human.
Bless their heart.
At one point, it looks like one of the onlookers is trying to untangle the creature from a bunch of garbage. Obviously, a lot of viewers were quick to hail this footage as shocking proof that mermaids actually
Shocking
exist.
proof. I'm
Some
sorry, guys.
called it witchcraft or the work of demons.
I don't
citing the
believe this one.
wailing sounds coming from the creature. Of course, a lot of level-headed
wanna
comments
see
said
it.
it had to be a hoax and that mermaids were nothing more than a fanciful legend. Interestingly,
I've
mermaids
seen some
have
weird
held a
stuff in
place
my
in
time.
global
I really
mythology
have.
for centuries, appearing in ancient texts in Europe, Africa, and Asia.
It's a cool
In
picture.
1493, Christopher Columbus claimed to have seen a mermaid during his expedition of the Caribbean. However, historians believe he may have actually just seen a manatee at a distance. During the 17th and 18th centuries, sailors, fishermen, and
I never
pirates
said mermaids
regularly
were
claimed to
bad.
see half-fish, half-human hybrid creatures out at sea. They believed that mermaid sightings were a bad omen, bringing ill fortune upon all who witnessed the mythical creatures. More modern sightings have
why.
stoked a fresh interest in these legendary beings. In 2009, in the coastal town of Kiryat Yam in Israel, dozens of people reported strange creatures leaping out of the waters of Haifa Bay. The sightings became so frequent that the local government offered a $1 million reward for proof of the existence of mermaids. Then, in
This is probably
2012
to
in
keep
Zimbabwe,
people
workers on
quiet.
2 reservoirs near Gokwe and Mutare abruptly stopped working, claiming that mermaids were scaring them away from the work sites. So how is it that people all over the world for centuries have been spotting similar-looking half-fish, half-human hybrids? Is it just a case of mistaken identity that's been perpetuated through lofty tales of myth and legend? Or is there a thread of truth running through these old folk stories?
Blurred out the boobies. Blur out the boobie. Oh, stupid
With
ad.
the aid of modern technology, amateur ghost hunting has become a far more prolific enterprise. In this video, ghost hunting troupe
Scaranoia.
Raptor Adventures uses a new app called Scaranoia that promises to help direct its users to nearby haunted locations. Much to their delight, the app leads
guess-
the investigators to the Mirador Bed and Breakfast, a location known for being haunted.
What was
The
in that?
Victorian-style building that
place,
houses the
or that
Mirador
app,
Bed and Breakfast in
the yellow
Florida,
one,
USA,
Randonautica.
was originally built in 1884. The home passed through numerous owners, including a train station master, before Elise Campbell purchased the property and lived there with her children. Elise passed away in 1990. Her family then abandoned the house, leaving everything exactly as it was and refused to sell it to anyone else. It sat vacant for 10 years, becoming a target for thieves and vandals, before the owners eventually sold it for restoration. There are allegedly quite a few active spirits still residing in the building.
That's cool.
One of the investigators in this clip knows the building's current owners,
That guy.
so they were able to head inside the historic building.
Okay, guys, so Jody was able to get us in here. His good friend Kayla, who is the owner of the Mirador, was nice enough to buzz us in. This place is amazing. I'm so excited.
In the video, they discover a few strange things, such as unexplained cold spots and lights switching
Yeah, I don't know
on and
about how I
off.
feel about him.
They decide to use a spirit box to communicate with any potential ghosts. They ask the spirit to interact with the lights. Watch what happens.
Hi, Lay. Immediately, Lay came through. Who was messing with the lights a couple minutes ago? Can you do it again for me? Okay, we're ready. Go ahead.
Can you make the chandelier or any other light go on or off?
The light just came on over there.
I did. That was off, right?
Yes.
The chandelier was the only light on it.
Yeah.
Who did that? Who turned that on?
What? Just trying to compose myself, guys. That was pretty intense. That was enough. It's almost like a roller coaster. You just want that adrenaline. Like
A little adrenaline.
you get a little bit and it spooks you, but you want more. It's like you can't get enough of it. So I know this is
There's some bed and
breakfast
breakfasts
guys, but
that I can go to. I dig her gloves.
can
Like,
you
gotta wear gloves
do
when you're
that
ghost hunting because it gets
again? Do you
intense.
think maybe you could turn the lamp off? I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera
sorry.
on the light and see.
It's
Can
intense.
you do that again?
You should always wear gloves.
Light.
Light.
Said light. Light.
Oh, I was gonna say Ed.
Lisa, turn off.
Oh.
What?
He said light. It took him a minute, but they did it.
They said, "Whoa."
Whoa.
Later, a fellow investigator comes into the room and they tell him about the lights turning off. Take a look at what happens.
The lights flickered again, and then I was asking if they could do the same thing like they did earlier with this light, and they freaking turned that light on.
Really?
Yes, it was crazy. And we've been getting all kinds of activity with the K2 meter. They've been lighting it up for us. So.
Wow. Can you make that light go off? Can you make that light go off?
You know what? I'm gonna
make that light turn on. I'm sorry. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What?
Oh!
You guys weren't kidding.
Wow.
Can you turn it off?
Looks like a pretty. Well, I don't know if it's really.
Look, Jody.
What?
It just lit up to red.
Did it just go to red?
Oh!
Jimmy, you did it. They are listening.
Dude,
to
it
you.
wasn't even this active the last time I was here, but the time before that time, it was insane. Just like this.
Right?
This is crazy.
Wow.
Following this, while upstairs, something else happens that suggests there's an
I mean, it's an old house. There's a lot of...
Watch.
This curtain is moving.
I wouldn't really get all hyped up over that,
Well-
but
You go first.
could be a vent underneath
guys,
there.
we're
Could
gonna
be
go
a
this
draft
way.
from outside the window because it's an old
This is
house.
what Lisa is. We're gonna do this in the dark.
Really?
Yeah.
For the first part of it, anyway. Look at this bed, guys. I know you can't see it very well.
Dad,
What?
shut. I did not. Did you put? I didn't shut that door.
Lise, get in here.
Open the door.
What?
Stop playing tricks.
I'm not.
Oh God. Okay, really?
You didn't do that.
No. Like you went in and that door literally just closed right behind you. I was back.
All right, let me see if they'll do it for us. Can you do that for us again? Can you shut? Lise,
Whoa. Are you serious?
get in here.
I'm not coming in there. Oh.
Wow.
Despite numerous reports of
I mean,
haunted
also
activity
old
happening in the
houses that
Mirador, no one
age.
seems
I
to
can
know
show
the
you new
identity of
houses
the
that are
resident spirits.
tilted.
Could it be the mother who abandoned
An
the
old
house
house like
shortly
that.
before her death? Could it be the
Oh,
station
doors
master
definitely
who used
shift.
to watch for trains from the windows on the top floor? Or is it
Now, if they
something
could
else
show that
entirely?
door
For now,
always
the
open
mystery
and
as to
never
what's
shutting,
making this old
that'd be
house
pretty
so
amazing.
active remains unsolved.
The light flickered. And it's moving. It is moving. Holy cow, it is moving. The chandelier.
Oh, the door's closing again. Okay. Wow.
I mean,
When one person
Old places
spots what they believe to be
are
a
definitely
ghost,
haunted.
it's easy to brush off their claims as an overactive imagination or a trick of the light. When numerous people see the same thing, with some of them even capturing the phenomenon on
I
camera,
know.
their claims
I know.
become harder to ignore.
let me pause this. real
YouTube
quick.
channel Werewolf
I will say this. I know a lot of people watch these videos and I might not be like, oh my god, whoa, what? That's because I'm trying to process it, so I'm actually like thinking about like, is it real? What kind of evidence they just caught? Stuff like that. And I get some people gotta make it exciting for other people. And I get that 100%, but it's also like, I can't fake it. I can't fake to be like, oh my god, like if it's scary and it's crazy, like, I'm gonna say, yeah, that's kind of good. I like that. That's about the most reaction you'll get out of me. I mean, late at night there's some ones, but man, back when I used to watch these before, man, I'd be terrified watching them before I started ghost hunting. I was always into ghost hunting, but before I actually started ghost hunting, it creeped me out in a house I didn't know, at a buddy's house, be on the internet. It's creepy, but I guess now because all those videos I used to watch, come to find out that they're fake. So now it's so hard to believe, like what's real, what's not, who's being genuine, who's not. Are they doing it all for YouTube? Are they doing it for themselves? Whatever. I don't know. I mean, I've had some crazy stuff, but you've seen how me and Lindsay react. Like, we don't run, none of that crap. So
Radar shared a story of a town where people think they may have their very own hometown ghost. It all started with a phone call to the local police station in Mentor, Ohio, United States. The caller said that they saw a young child, approximately 7 years old, wearing white, running at a
Here's
quick
another
pace through traffic on the
security
street.
camera. And
The officer
I don't know.
responded to the
I don't know
scene
what to
and
think
sure
about.
enough saw the mysterious child running through the streets in a white dress.
But then again,
However, the
maybe
reports say that she vanished before the officer could reach her.
they're catching
He
what we
searched
all
the
say.
area but found no trace of the child.
You know, and just say
Officers
out of
from
nowhere
other
you just saw
towns and
something.
even a canine unit were brought
Wish I
in,
got a
but
story.
their luck was no better. The child had simply vanished. The little girl was sighted again, this time on a doorbell.
Right, but me and my wife were driving one time, middle of nowhere, driving in the car. Now, there were car cameras or whatever. You could have put a GoPro in there or a little driving camera, which I had one at the time, but it wasn't. We used it for ghost hunting. We should have used it in the car because of that night we would have caught something because we're driving. It was snowing, but it was already well past the snow. It's like already into like where it's starting to melt. At night it freeze, melt a little bit more, freeze. So everything was like crunchy hard. There was no like I could see the day of the snow or after. You could have snowdrifts, stuff blowing. Like this was already well past that. It was frozen, and we're driving, and all of a sudden, like just this white thing gets up. It first starts off low, and then it gets up, and it literally looks like a person. I mean, it was weird. Like took like 3 steps, running right in front of us, and then it just goes, and then gone. It looked like a person. Like she slammed on the brakes because she felt like she was about to hit someone. Like that's how crazy it was. So maybe these security cameras are just catching what we see. I mean, ghosts might not be confined to a house. It could be roam. And maybe we just see blips of them here and there. And since cameras are everywhere, so that's why you don't commit crimes, guys. If they're catching ghosts, they're going to catch you committing a crime. So quit taking people's stuff off their porches and stuff like that. That didn't happen to me, but
in the area. The video shows a translucent, childlike figure in white running along the street.
I mean,
some who have viewed the video think it's an ordinary child recorded on an out-of-focus camera, making her appear blurry and partially transparent.
Yeah, but no kid's going to be out at 10 o'clock at night, quarter after 10, especially that little.
However, others have pointed out that the child is running too quickly and standing up too straight to be an ordinary child. This matches the police officer's statement exactly.
An ordinary child.
And if it is just an ordinary child running through the town, who are they and where are their family?
Yeah.
Further still, no missing person reports were filed that match the description of the little girl. So what's going on in the town of Mentor?
Maybe they are catching stuff that we see and nobody else believes.
Again,
you know,
judge for yourself.
When we tell somebody, like, I saw something last night, and people are like, oh yeah, okay. Maybe.
Hospitals, frequent witnesses to death and suffering, are the perfect place for a creepy ghost sighting.
I love hospitals.
In this footage, the new reality Paranormal heads into an allegedly haunted hospital
New reality
in West
Paranormal.
Virginia, USA, to search for signs of a haunting.
What's this one?
They say
I've
that
seen
the
this
old
before,
hospital on
or not
College
this
Hill is
video,
the
that
most
place.
haunted hospital in West Virginia. Since it was built
I
in
have it saved.
1928, the hospital has been the site of numerous paranormal experiences, including sightings of bizarre figures, hearing strange sounds, and other
I want to go there
unexplainable
so
events.
bad.
One of the most prolific ghosts at the site is a nurse. Many patients and visitors over the years have encountered a woman in a nurse's uniform that they only later find out doesn't actually exist after talking to staff. Since the hospital closed,
Very
locals
chesty
have
for
frequently
being
reported seeing
partially
figures standing in the
bones.
windows or on the roof, but the police are never able to find any sign of intruders when they
Yeah, I
investigate
guarantee you,
the
you go
calls.
there to try to get
Some
inside, you're
visitors
getting
in
caught.
recent years have heard
You gotta
creepy
pay for that
voices
place.
saying things like, "Help me," particularly in the hospital's basement. The investigators were not disappointed by their visit to the hospital. Early on in the tour, the investigators are surprised by the eerie sounds of footsteps.
Did you just step? That's sliding. Was that a step? Did you just step? That's sliding. Was that a step behind you?
I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything.
In the basement, which used to serve as the children's wing, their equipment detects what looks like a figure sitting on a hospital bed.
Oh, what the heck? Hold on, guys. Somehow I got... Oh, it's not an ad. I think there's a cat stuck in my freaking closet. Listen, I can't have nothing open. I can't. As soon as I open up a door, they go whoop, right for it. They know they're not allowed in there. Dang animals. Okay, so that's part of the video. I thought that was like a ad or something. Sorry, guys.
Oh, mapping something. It's sitting. It's sitting down on the table, bro. Hi, what's your name? Are you, were you getting work done here?
I want one of them.
Are they trying to take care of you here? Is it still her? Yeah.
Dude, was this an operating table?
I believe no, because there's a bunch of cabins.
One of the investigators tries to interact with whatever it is that they're detecting. He claims the air is ice cold.
Yep, right where your hand is. Oh, it just got bigger.
It is freaking cold, bro. I feel like cold right here. Is it in here? Is it by?
No, it's laying on the table, and its head is up.
Dude, it is so cold right here.
The alleged entity seems to be pulling energy from the investigators in order to communicate, because they soon begin to feel weak.
I have a head too, bro.
They also hear what they believe to be the voice of a nurse on EVP.
Let us know by making a knock.
There it is.
What the? Did you hear that? What the f was that? A woman's voice? Oh my god.
That's the nurse. That's the nurse.
Yeah.
Come on, help us. Help us with this child over here.
That was right behind you, dude, right?
Oh, yeah. I have so much adrenaline.
As they attempt further communication with the nurse,
I
several
believe
crew
that.
members begin to feel head and neck pain.
This was the room with the head pressure, right?
Yes. This is it. Are you in this room looking for support and help? Again, it just instant.
Please tell me, was that you?
I'm shaking. I'm kind
Okay.
Are you shaking, right? If you need a second, let's do that because we don't want you.
No, everything's okay. I'm just, my neck is like hurting.
Are you okay?
I feel like something's grabbing my neck.
At the end of the video, a door behind them mysteriously swings closed.
Can you come in here and assist the doctor? The door's moving. Holy sh!
It seems clear that something supernatural is
Man, I
happening
love
at the
haunted
old
places
hospital
like
on
that.
College Hill. Something strong enough to physically affect visitors. No one knows why these spirits are lingering in the halls of the old hospital, but it seems, according to
love
this
hospitals.
footage, that they're there to stay.
Can you come in here and assist the doctor? The door's moving.
Why didn't they let us hear the voice? It's creepy.
I don't care how this looks, okay? We gotta do something about this.
I see things people aren't supposed to see.
I see dead people. I don't know how long this is, guys. I don't know how long I'm making the video. UFO!
Spreading around the internet, something truly bizarre was spotted in the night sky over Dinkelspiel, Germany
I've always
on
said
the
it.
2nd of July 2025.
I saw 3 things that are unexplainable in the
was
sky.
uploaded to the YouTube channel Master at
And
Work
2 of
for all
them
to see.
were like no questions
As
asked.
the camera holder
100%.
films through the windshield of
Actually,
their
4
car,
now.
we can see that they're driving along a
Because
lonely
we
stretch
supposedly
of
saw
road late at
SpaceX. Me and my
night. Up
wife.
ahead, there's
Brandy
something
saw it first.
bizarre lighting up the night sky. Not far above the horizon, we can see a series of lights floating in the air. The lights make up an inverted triangle shape with a bright red light in the center.
I feel like that's very production value.
The lights on the outside are white and of 2 different sizes.
I don't know. Everybody knows
As
what a
the
camera
witnesses
looks like on a
record their
phone.
experience, the lights seem to suddenly disappear at the end of the clip. It would be highly unusual for ordinary aircraft to fly so
Yeah,
close
see,
together in the
that-
sky, and some of the closer views of
I hate
the
to say it,
lights
it almost
seem
looks
to
like a
indicate
video
that the
game
lights will
or
make up
something.
a single
Because look at the
craft.
road.
If it is indeed a ship, it's not like anything we've ever seen on Earth. Several viewers
Yeah,
have
that's a
suggested
video
that the
game.
entire thing is digital,
Yeah.
claiming that the texture of the road repeats throughout the clip, which
See?
could indicate digital manipulation.
Told you. Yeah. This is digital. Like I said, it looks
No one is
very...
so sure, however. They believe this could be legitimate evidence of extraterrestrial visitors roaming this planet.
There we go.
Who knows what could be out there just
Sorry,
waiting
guys.
to be discovered.
That was definitely
This
fake,
footage
and
from the
I'm
YouTube
not...
channel Weird
I can't watch
Sightings
something
is making
fake,
many
and
people wonder what could be
I know you
watching
guys
them
want to see
in
it.
the
If not,
dark.
I'll have this link in
The
the
footage is
description.
recorded from the
if you
inside
guys
of
would
a
like to
car
watch
driving
that.
on a narrow dirt road with thick foliage on either side. The exact location of this road is unknown. The only light comes from the car's headlights. Unexpectedly, an unusual animal leaps out from the trees and bounds across the road.
Never got a chance to see any
Watch.
cryptids, but I mean, I've seen some stuff.
Here it is again in slow motion.
I feel like, yeah, see when it steps,
The creature's
front.
large and dull brown in colour. It has a
I feel
curved
like-
back and it moves quickly on
Yeah,
all
see how the
fours.
feet
It
on
seems
the
to have a
ground?
tail or long tendrils that trail behind it as it
That's
jumps
another
through the
digital
air.
enhanced,
Based on the front glimpse that we do get of the creature, it could fit the
enhanced.
description of a Wendigo or Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Well-known cryptids that have long been found in
My buddy
North
used to go
American
around saying that.
folklore.
Norm Scott,
The Wendigo is an
who
Algonquin
came to
cryptid said to appear in times of famine to feed voraciously on
Glendale Hospital. He used to go around saying Chupacabra. Chupacabra, son. Chupacabra. That's got to be a Chupacabra. I don't know why he used to go around saying that.
anything or anyone it encounters. The
Wendigo
Chupacabra
is
said to be a deadly creature that feeds on the blood of animals
Native
and sometimes
American,
humans.
I thought,
Could either of these
mythical
legendary creatures be responsible
creature
for
type
this
thing.
strange footage? Some viewers believe that the video is more likely to be a hoax. They claim it was created using CGI as part of a guerrilla
what I said.
marketing campaign for the upcoming film The Tomorrow War starring Chris Pratt. The film features aliens that strongly resemble the one in this clip. Some
Kinda.
think that the film studio made this video to go viral as a secret promotion for the film. So is this video a covert marketing attempt or something far more frightening? Let me know what you think down below.
Can't tell if it has wings. I don't know.
Now, if you want to see some more
Alright, well, here, you want to see some more?
mysterious videos,
We'll
check out
save
that
for the
link on the
rest.
top there. Otherwise, there's a scary playlist right there. Now, if you have your own scary photos or videos you want to submit, head to our brand new Slapcam subreddit. There's a link in the description box below.
Reddit is
That's it for
such
me.
a
I'll see
toxic
you all next
place.
time.
I'm sorry to say. Pew! Pew! I'm gonna start doing that in my videos. Alright guys, so that's the end of our video. Some of them were pretty good, some of them obviously were fake. See? I don't know, the camera looks kind of good right now. I hope the next camera, I got it, like I said, I got a phone coming. It's supposed to be here in 2 days, which would be today. But we'll see if it actually comes. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if I can find some really good ones where I'm scared and I'm legit like, whoa, then I'll act like that. I try to at least talk, and I see y'all's comments, you know, about pausing it and stuff. Plus, I have my like surround sound speakers on when I'm doing it, so it's louder. That's why you couldn't hear me before. So I kept the speakers off and just played the speakers normally through my laptop. So now you can hear me a little bit better. Man, this camera actually don't look bad now that I got it in HD. Dang it, didn't even know that was there. Son of a gun. But alright guys, so like I said, I am trying to plan a trip. I really, really am, because you know it's poopy. Is I went through all that trouble to get where I am on YouTube to basically just stop. And I'm not stopping, it's just, man, the economy's so hard. Like, I'd rather be sitting at home relaxing with my family than working 2 jobs. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling the bite too, so I know I'm not the only one out there. But man, it just makes me mad that all this had to happen to where what I had going kind of took a back seat for right now. So I love y'all. Thanks for the ones that are sticking around and sticking with me. I did put a video up on my community page. It was my old band video. I figured, let me put it up here. At least let somebody get a different reality of me instead of paranormal. So, but all right, guys, I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Hopefully this coming weekend I'll be out ghost hunting. So love y'all. Peace. Stay real. Stay scared.